Okay, good morning everybody. My name is Craig and I'm from Setco Marketing Sdn Berhad. Today I'd like to showcase you this FP70 fingerprint access system. As you see, this keypad includes the button, the 1 to 0 button, include the cancel, the menu, the up and down button, the OK, and the doorbell. So when I press this doorbell, the system will ring, as it includes the buzzer for this module. Below there is just the fingerprint sensor, and it will come up with a blue light when you press your finger over there and the blue light will appear. I'll show you later in this video. Alright, so there are 4 ports at the back of this module. So for the first one is for the TCP or IP, which is also called the Ethernet. This is for you to connect your machine to the computer, to the server or the switches, for you to connect to the software. Below is just the power button for you to power up this machine, and also a RS-485 to input and output. Then this pin is for 10 pin. This is for you to put in some alarm, bell, sensor, door sensor, exit button, the EM lock in NO and NC, and the COM. And it also functions as another power supply in case this doesn't work. So below is just the 8 pin inputs, which is for mostly for fire alarm, vehicle input and output, and also another power supply. As you see, I've taken out the bracket. With the bracket removed, there's a temper button. So with this thing removed, the alarm will trigger. Oops. Okay. And as you see, this is just its bracket. I just removed the screw, and this camber will come out. This is for you to mount it in the wall. Alright, now I just put it back in. So basically, this is what the back looks like when it's removed. As see, it also gives us the specification, the temperature, humidity, and the internal card reader. Talking about card reader, this machine doesn't include the card access. This only support EM lock for the card. So at the side of this machine, it includes the USB cable. This is for you to plug in your pen drive or the USB cable to download the reports. As in the case for the pen drive, it used to create input and export the user and the daily report from the devices. As for the USB cable, also just to connect to the PC, so we connect to the AAS to create the report from the software. Over there is just the reset button, so in case there's something wrong in your machine or you want to delete all the data, this is the button to go. But you need a pencil like this to press it in like that. Okay, so basically what's inside this bracket once you bought it, it will include this Ethernet cable for you to connect to the machine. To do that, you need to plug like that. Okay, hold on a second, I'm gonna plug it in. Yeah, just like that. Also included is just the power for you to for you to power on your machine. I'm gonna plug in just like that. Of course, I'm gonna power this on later. Okay, and these two are just the 8 pin and 10 pin. This is 8 pin and this is 10 pin. We don't have any other external device, so I'm not gonna put in today. Oh yes, and this thing there. Alright, this is a user manual, and basically looks like this, the front and the back. I'm not gonna read out everything since you were gonna read out by yourself. Yeah, and this is a CD for you to install the AAS software to your computer. This is not an ordinary CD, it's a CDR. Okay. And these are the screws for you to slot in the bracket. And the good thing, it provides you this screwdriver for you to put in all the screws. Alright, now I'm gonna power it out. Okay, we managed to power out this keypad. Alright, now when I press this button, it rings. As I told you, other models doesn't have this kind of function. Okay, when I press the menu, so when I press this fingerprint, there's a blue light. Now I press the menu. I'll show you one of its functions. First, the user management. So if you ask you to add users, you add your ID, the name, the fingerprint, the card, privileges, and password. You can check your users like this. This one will help you to download shift and upload shift and also edit shift. To edit shift, it's just like this. And now the report. This is how you download the report. Okay, so I just need to plug in this in. Okay, go to report. So you need to fill it out. Click yes, start report, and it's downloaded. There. This is a system for you to check your device setup, advanced setup and time. Data management is for you to download your logs. This is the same function as to download in your USB device. For access, it will tell you to manage your log, time zone, user access, and all the groups. As for communication set, is to set up your internet IP address, just like this. And this is the system info. This will tell you what are the number of users. So basically, this fingerprint access only can support 3,000 users, 10 admins or managers, and 3,000 fingerprints, 3,000 cards, 3,000 passwords, and in a total of logs, you only support around about 200,000 logs. This is actually the system support, as the rest of the system is for the startup. So this is all for the FP60. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to purchase this product, come to Sexo to inquire, or go to www.sexo.com.my to take more info for the product.